introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about what you do for Surrey Choices?
Well, hi everyone, my name's Martin. I'm the Managing Director of Surrey Choices, and for those of you who don't know, Surrey Choices is an organisation that provides care and support across the whole of the county of Surrey, and our job in a nutshell is to create the environment for the people that we support to have every chance and to live their life how they'd like to do so. Now, I've been doing this job for about a year or so now, just a little over a year. And when people say, what does the Managing Director do? I've got three basic functions. One is to make sure that we know where we're going as an organisation and we constantly strive to do fantastic things for the people that we support and our staff, the people that provide that support. Secondly, is to make sure we've got brilliant people working for the organisation who get inspired every day to do amazing things to help create that environment for our customers. And the third bit is to have an amazing culture. What does that mean? It means we live and breathe our values and we think about what we do every single day to help each other and our customers live the life that they want to.
What was your first role in the company and what made you apply for it?
So as Managing Director, that was my first role in the organisation. Some of you will know that I used to work at Surrey Choices back in 2017 or so, just for a year. And I received a phone call earlier in 2023 asking whether I want to come back to support the organisation on an interim basis. And of course, I was delighted to do so when I got the call because I have got a bit of a soft spot for Surrey Choices. It's an amazing organisation with some brilliant people. So I jumped at the chance and started in July 2023.
What do you enjoy most about your job?
Well, a big part of my job is that it's varied. So I'll sometimes spend time in a room with members of the board, I'll spend other times looking at a spreadsheet or a Word document, but I can tell you the best bit about the job is being out in the services and talking to our colleagues about what's going on, understanding how the organisation really works, and to see our customers do amazing things. In fact, that's the best part of it.
And what is your biggest challenge at the moment?
Okay. So the biggest challenge we have as an organisation is, ironically, also the biggest opportunity, which is how do we keep moving forward on the amazing stuff that we do now to reach out to more people, to help and support them when they're going through maybe a difficult time or they're vulnerable in some fashion. Our job is to reach out. So how do we do that? And how do we make sure we've got enough staff and recruit well so that we can provide that service? So there's always a challenge ahead of us, but our challenge really is to make sure we carry on doing the brilliant stuff that we've done, by the way, as we enter our 11th year, because we're about to celebrate an amazing milestone in the organisation, which is our 10th year anniversary. And what better way to look back at what's been done and the amazing progress that our colleagues and our customers and all those around them have made over the last 10 years.
How has care changed over the last 10 years?
So the world of care, and indeed health as well, has changed dramatically over the last 10 years plus. We've got, in many respects, we've got greater need, we've got more people that are reaching out, and we've got the challenge of making sure that we've got enough people within the country to support the ones that we support. So every year across England anyway, there's about 2 million people approach the local authorities across the country and ask for help, and about 1 million of those get the help via local authorities. So there's quite a big gap of people who need support and help, but maybe not have access to local authority funding in some fashion. And that's a growing challenge for the country, so we have to scratch our heads and think about ways in which we can help by reaching into the community and providing resources with other organisations within Surrey in this instance to help us to support people that maybe need help and support but maybe not get it at the moment.
What is your most memorable moment working for Surrey Choices?
So if I was to think of the most memorable moment that I've experienced in my last 12 or 13 months with the organisation, I've got to say it's watching our customers change and progress, and also our colleagues as well, which has been amazing. And these can be the smallest things or the biggest things. Either way, it's progress and it's fantastic to watch. So that's a brilliant thing. And I can point you to a particular example in High Ashurst, which I went to a couple of months ago, I guess now, to watch our customers climbing ropes and getting into really high positions and climbing up areas where and abseiling down or the equivalent. That was amazing, and it was incredibly impactful because a couple of things really. People were pushing themselves to do something that they may not have done previously, and that's a nod to the human spirit and the ability to do amazing things. And then there was a lot of colleagues on the ground looking up at people and really just egging them on. And that says to me about teamwork and the art of the possible when we have a collective momentum. So that was really memorable and also quite impressive really, because I didn't go anywhere near the high ropes. They looked far too high from my point of view.
And what values of the company resonate most with you and why?
So we've got a number of values, as you know, we've got about half a dozen of them. And they're all relevant to their own degree. I would say probably two spring to mind. One is kind, and that's really important, to be kind and understanding of others. And the other one is inspiring. And that word conjures up a whole lot of things for me. And as I said before, our job is really to create the right environment for our customers to be inspired and be inspiring. And of course, the knock-on effect is that ourselves and all our colleagues are taken in by that inspiration, and it drives people forward. And I say it regularly about things that we didn't think we could do, but we actually did. And it's all in the pursuit of every life, every chance.
So, what does every life, every chance mean to you?
So when we started, we worked on the principle of just that, is that when we support our customers, our aim is to create that environment to make sure that people have every chance to live the life that they want to live. And that's a mantra that continues today, and it continues to drive us and drive us forward, and will do, of course, as we enter our next 10, 20, 30 years.
Okay, so this is a bit of get to know you.
Right.
And what would we most likely find you doing in your spare time?
So when I get asked about what I do in my spare time, it's always a real quandary, because I don't think I do much in my spare time, to be honest with you, but thinking about it, then I do lots of normal things that you do, but also I like to play a little bit of golf, table tennis, snooker, but clearly not at the same time. And I do like live music. I do go to the occasional concert, as some of you well know.
Brilliant. And do you have any secret talents?
Do I have any secret talents? I don't think I do, although the key's in the definition, isn't it, really? When I was really young, I played the violin and made great progress on that. I don't play it anymore. That could be described as a hidden talent, but not if you heard me play now.
And so if you could bring one item to a desert island, what would it be and why?
So if I was to bring one item to a desert island, many of you who know me will know exactly what I'm about to say. It would probably be the best of Bruce Springsteen, so that I can listen, enjoy the music, enjoy the lyrics, and just relax. What
is your ice cream order?
So this is arguably one of the most bizarre questions I've been asked, which is what is my favourite ice cream. So I don't live far from a place called Hazelmere in Surrey, and there is a particular ice cream shop. Other ice cream shops are available, but they make their own ice cream. And they have a cookies and cream in there that is just sublime. So that would have to be the ice cream of choice at the moment. Thanks, goodbye, and take care.